Book Sprachner.
What is the scientific basis for sexual orientation? The scientific basis for sexual orientation is multifaceted and involves an interplay of genetic, hormonal, developmental, social, and environmental factors. Despite extensive research, there is no consensus on a single cause for a person's sexual orientation. Instead, it is understood to arise from a combination of these factors. Genetic factors. Twin studies. Research on twins suggests a genetic component to sexual orientation. Studies have shown that identical twins, who share all of their genes, are more likely to share a sexual orientation than fraternal twins, who share about half of their genes, indicating a genetic influence. Genetic linkage studies. Some studies have attempted to identify specific genes associated with sexual orientation, with varying results. While no gay gene has been identified, some genes may be linked to sexual orientation, contributing to a predisposition rather than determining orientation outright. Biological factors. Hormonal influences. Prenatal hormone exposure is thought to influence the development of sexual orientation. The theory posits that variations in the levels of sex hormones such as testosterone and estrogen in the womb during critical periods of fetal development might influence later sexual orientation. Brain structure. Some research has identified differences in the size and structure of certain brain regions between heterosexual and homosexual individuals. However, these findings are not universally accepted or understood to be causal. Developmental factors. Early experiences, upbringing, and the environment in which a person grows up can influence aspects of their sexuality. However, no conclusive evidence suggests that family dynamics, parenting styles, or early childhood experiences determine sexual orientation. Social and environmental factors. While social and environmental factors can influence the expression of sexual orientation and how individuals understand and label their feelings, there is no substantial evidence to suggest these factors alone determine sexual orientation. Cultural attitudes and norms can affect how individuals perceive their sexuality and the degree to which they feel comfortable expressing it. It's important to emphasize that the science of sexual orientation is complex and continually evolving. No single factor is determinative, and the interplay between genetics, biology, environment, and personal experience is intricate and varies among individuals. Additionally, sexual orientation encompasses a spectrum of identities and experiences, making it a deeply personal aspect of human diversity. Researchers generally agree that sexual orientation is not a choice, but rather an amalgam of various biological and environmental factors. And it's essential to approach this topic with sensitivity and an appreciation for the complexity of human sexuality.
Book Sprachner.